Let's go.
Itadori, by law, I will now exercise you.
Y'all know
as a curse.
that sometimes you gotta rewatch the anime.
Really, I'm feeling fine. Besides, you and
I
are
swear,
both pretty
bro,
beat up.
I do not
Didn't we see
remember
a
this
doctor?
episode.
I can't tell if this is Itadori speaking or the cursed object. Damn it. What do I do now?
What's the situation?
Huh? Satoru Gojo? What are you doing here?
Hey, I wasn't planning on showing up.
But you got kind of roughed up, kid.
I'll show the second years. Say cheese! I got an earful from the higher-ups because the special...
I think what it was is I know I seen episode 1. Episode 2, I think I seen a whole bunch of clips of it that I didn't watch the whole episodes. I just saw the clip. So we finna watch the whole episode from start to finish. So let's go.
grade cursed object still missing. Thought I'd do a little sightseeing and stop by. So, did you find it yet?
Sorry, but I ate that thing.
Really?
I did.
Damn, it really did combine with you. That's hilarious. Anything weird about your body?
Nah, seems okay.
Can you swap with Sukuna at will?
Sukuna?
Yeah, the curse you ate?
Oh. Yeah, I think I can do that.
Okay, give us 10 seconds. Then change right back into yourself.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
Gojo versus Sukuna.
Yeah, don't worry.
The first
I'm way
round.
too strong for him. Megumi, hold on to this for me.
So what is this?
Kikufuku from Kikusuya. It's Sendai specialty and it's super good. I recommend the Zunda and cream flavor.
This guy actually went and bought souvenirs while people were out here dying?
It's no souvenir. I'll be eating this on the bullet train ride home.
Look out!
Kikufuku's just the best.
Oh,
I think it's the whipped cream inside that really makes the difference. Since my student's watching, I think I'll show off a little. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
Is he unbelievably fast? No, that's not it.
Did he just punch the air?
For crying out loud. You Jujutsu sorcerers are always such a pain in the ass in any era! No, time doesn't really have much meaning for me.
7, 8, 9, and that should do it.
What he do?
Damn it! Again. Why can't I seem to take over this body? Who the hell is this Itadori punk?
No. How did it go?
How about that? So you really can control that guy.
He's kind of annoying, though, to tell the truth. And I keep hearing his voice.
It's a miracle that's all he's doing to you.
What'd you do to him?
I just knocked him out. If he isn't possessed by Sukuna when he wakes up, then he might have potential as a vessel. Now I have a question for you. What do you think we should do with him?
Well, even if he is a vessel, Jujutsu regulations demand Itadori be executed. However, I don't want him to die.
Personal?
I suppose. So can you save him?
A request from a precious student? Leave it to me. But the end result is still your execution.
Your recap doesn't match with the current events.
Hey, sorry, I did my best. You still have to die, but I got your sentence suspended.
What's suspended mean? You'll wait until later to kill me?
Yep, I'll just explain from the top. This is the same kind of thing as the cursed object you ate. There are 20 of these in total. We possess 6 of them.
20? Oh, each finger and toe?
No, Sukuna has 4 arms. As you can see, we can't destroy them. The curse is that powerful. And the curse grows stronger every day. So our modern day
foreshadowing
Jujutsu
because
keeping up.
he couldn't
That's where
destroy
you
the
come in.
finger, one finger.
When you die, the curse inside you will die as well. You see, our elders are cowards. They're demanding we kill you right away. But that would be a waste, wouldn't you say?
A waste?
See, there's no assurance another vessel capable of handling Sukuna will ever be born again. So, here's what I propose to them. Since they've already decided to execute you, why not wait until after you've absorbed all of Sukuna to do it? And the higher-ups agreed, so now you have 2 options before you. You can die here and now, or gather all the parts of Sukuna, absorb them, and then die.
Hi. Itadori. Hi.
Hello, Sasuke. How's Iguchi doing?
Well, the doctors say there's nothing seriously wrong with him, but he still hasn't regained consciousness. And this whole thing's my fault. I asked him to come to the school, and that night... I know you won't believe it, but we got attacked by some weird, scary monster. And it captured both of us.
I do believe you. Because I know that wasn't a monster exactly. It was a curse.
Huh?
That finger was a special grade cursed object. It has the power to draw other curses to it and make them stronger. So none of what happened here was your fault.
Spoilers,
It
don't
was
she
mine
come back
giving
though?
it to you in the first place.
If I ain't mistaken.
So, I'm sorry.
Or is it the other girl?
But it'll be alright. Someone who can fix Iguchi will be here tomorrow.
Itadori?
Sorry, Sasuke. But I have somewhere I have to be.
Sasuke.
Bye-bye.
Who passed away?
My grandpa. Although he was more like a father to me.
I see. Sorry it had to happen at a time like this. So, have you decided what you want to do?
Are casualties like these from curses pretty common?
Well, this one was a rather exceptional case, but in terms of damage, it happens all the time. It's a good night when someone dies a normal death after encountering a curse. Finding a body that's torn to pieces is actually one of the better outcomes.
Yeah, I don't remember this episode, bro.
If you plan to hunt down Sukuna, you're going to witness some gruesome stuff. And I can't guarantee you won't end up that way yourself. So, I guess you can choose which hell you want.
You're a strong kid, so try to help others.
If all the parts of Sukuna were gone, would it really help? Would there be fewer people getting harmed by curses?
Yes, of course.
So have you got that finger? Looking at it again here in broad daylight, it's pretty disgusting.
Okay, that's the second one. 1/10 of the whole. I wonder what's going to happen.
Wow. So gross. I mean, so gross it's funny.
There. It's not just a physical tolerance that he has. He can fight off Sukuna's attempts to take over. We haven't seen someone with talent like this in 1,000 years.
What's wrong?
Oh,
Nothing
wow.
at all. I take it this means you've made up your mind? Chosen your fate?
Not at all. I still don't understand why I have to be executed. But I know I can't just do nothing. Grandpa, that last request of yours is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'll eat every part of Sukuna. After that, I don't care. As far
Don't
as
say
how I'm
that.
gonna die, I've already decided.
My guy! I love finding guys like you. A fun time in hell awaits. Make sure you're packed by the end of the day.
Am I going somewhere?
Tokyo.
Fushiguro! Looking good, brother!
You think this is looking good? Well, here's the deal. You're going to the school for Jujutsu sorcerers that I attend.
Huh?
Tokyo
worse than
Metropolitan
Toto.
Jujutsu Technical High School. By the way, you'll be one of only 3 first years there.
Only 3? Okay, I'm heading out. Goodbye, Grandpa. This is really deep in the mountains. Are we still even in Tokyo?
This is what the outskirts of Tokyo looks like.
Where's Fushiguro?
He's being treated by a sorcerer, and at the moment, he's fast asleep. Tokyo Metropolitan Jujutsu Technical High School. It's one of only 2 Jujutsu educational facilities. As a sort of cover, it's known as a private religious school. Many Jujutsu sorcerers continue to use it as a base after graduation, so it's a pillar of the Jujutsu community, not just in education, but for support and mediation in missions. Anyway, you're about to have an interview with the principal.
The principal?
Screw this up and he could turn you down for admission, just like that.
Huh?
Damn.
And what happens then? Immediate execution?
What's this? So you're not the boss? Any hierarchy other than strength is worthless!
Oh, it's not he came out.
I'm sorry about that. Sometimes he just does that.
What an amusing body you have now.
I do owe you a big
Again?
favor, though. Once I make this punk's body my own, you'll be the first one I kill.
It's my honor to be targeted by Sukuna himself.
This guy is really that famous?
Ryomen Sukuna is an imaginary fierce god with 4 arms and 2 faces. But he once existed as an actual human being, although it was over 1,000 years ago. In the golden age of Jujutsu, sorcerers gathered all their might to challenge him, and failed. Crowned with the title of Sukuna, we couldn't even destroy his grave wax as he traversed the ages after death as a cursed object. Without a doubt, he is the king of curses.
Who's stronger, him or you?
Well, if Sukuna regained all his power, he might cause me a little trouble.
But would you lose?
I would win.
You're late, Satoru. 8 minutes late.
Yeah.
As usual, not quite enough to chastise you for. I told you fix that habit.
That old dude's making cute things?
If it's not enough to chastise me for, then don't chastise. Besides,
Okay,
you're just sitting
yeah.
around making dolls anyway, so what's 8 minutes? Principal Masamichi Yaga.
This is the boy.
Yuji Itadori! I'm into girls like Jennifer Lawrence! This is an honor.
What are you here for?
An interview?
But why Jujutsu Tech?
To learn Jujutsu?
I mean beyond that. What do you hope to find once you've studied curses? And learned the art of exercising them?
Well, I suppose I'm going to collect all the fingers of Sukuna. Can't just leave them all out there.
Why not? People you'll never know die every day due to crime, accidents, and diseases. It's just the natural course of life.
Here he goes again.
But you're telling me you can't overlook it when that death is caused by a curse.
It was someone's dying request of me. And I don't care about the details. I just want to save who I can.
Dying wish? You're saying you'll fight curses just because someone else told you to do that? Insufficient.
Oh.
That's not a doll. It's alive!
In a way. They're corpses. Dolls that I've infused with my curse.
Okay, okay. Damn!
That's one hell of a doll.
A person's true nature reveals itself during a crisis. I'll keep attacking you until I get an acceptable answer.
Look, man, it wasn't just someone else. It was my grandfather's dying request! Where is it?
Bro, turned into a pinball.
Family's still just someone else.
All right, it's a doll, so it doesn't get hurt or scared.
A Jujutsu sorcerer constantly faces death, and not just their own death. Sometimes you must ignore the victims and rend the flesh from those who the curse has murdered. It's an unpleasant job. You have to be highly motivated and perhaps a little crazy to handle it. You do this because someone else told you to? Don't make me laugh! It'd be more believable if you said you were doing it to postpone your execution.
No, screw you!
And tell me this! Are you going to blame your poor grandfather when you get killed by a curse too?
Damn, old man. You say some pretty harsh things.
Teaching is making people realize truths.
That's right. I guess.
It's not easy to imagine how you'll feel on the verge of death. However, I can say one thing for certain. At the rate you're going, you might end up cursing your beloved grandfather for his dying wish. Jujutsu sorcerers never die without regret, so I'll ask you just once more. Why have you come here? To Jujutsu Tech?
As a kid, I was always better than most in sports and in fights. But never once did I think, this is something only I can do. Never. Consuming Sukuna is something only I can do. So even if I could escape my death sentence and run away from this responsibility, then someday I'd be eating food, taking a bath, or reading manga. In the moment I stopped to think, I'd go, oh, I bet that right now, somewhere out there, someone is dying because of Sukuna. But that doesn't concern me. It's certainly not my fault. You expect me to tell myself that? Well, I refuse to do that. I don't know how I'll feel when I'm dying, but I won't regret the way I lived.
Satoru, show him to his dorm room.
Let's
Be sure
go.
to explain the security arrangements to him as well.
Huh?
You're admitted. Welcome to Jujutsu Tech.
Not a sneak shot.
Sorry, I forgot to release the curse.
Whoa! This place is huge!
All the second and third years are out at the moment, but you'll meet them all soon enough. There aren't many of them. You know, there's no real reason for you to go fight at all. Fushiguro and I could retrieve Sukuna's fingers while you just stay here and chill out.
Yeah, nice try, guy. I said I'd do it, and I will. Hey, dude. Though I gotta say, hanging out until Fushiguro comes back all beat up just to bring me a finger? That'd be funny.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have refused to fight. I already knew that.
Huh? That was a test?
If the fingers were that easy to find, don't you think we'd have collected them all already? Some have a presence that's overwhelming, some keep very quiet, and some have already been absorbed by a cursed spirit. These are the challenges we've dealt with when it comes to searching for them. But at last we have you. The Sukuna within you will try to regain his power, and that will lead us to the fingers. You're both vessel and locator, our very own radar. So you see, we won't get very far without you.
Are you sure he's going to be that cooperative?
Oh, I think we can come to a win-win agreement there.
You're next door.
Hey, Fushiguro! Wow, you look all better now.
There's lots of other empty rooms, you know?
Sure, but isn't it better to have some company? I thought it'd be good.
Classes and the missions are enough. This is not welcome.
Whoa, it's so organized in here.
Back off. I just told you, you're not welcome.
Friends already. And together, we're heading out tomorrow. We're gonna go pick up the third and final first year.
The train bound for Tokyo is now arriving. Please stand behind the yellow line.
4 hours and I'm still only in Morioka. But at least I can finally kiss that damn countryside goodbye. And I'll be in Tokyo by this afternoon. What should I do if I get scouted? Like by Stardust.